Hello everybody, welcome to Rector's Roost. We are, first off, in spring break. I don't know where the spring is because it got pretty cold the last couple of days, and hence why I'm wearing my quarter zip, beautiful quarter zip, so trying to stay warm here during our spring break. But hope everyone is having a great spring break. Have one thing I really want to talk to you about really quick that I think is really good and really important. Just want to get us all kind of in the right mindset about this. You know, Easter is approaching very closely, as you know, and you know, in less than 2 weeks, about a week and a half from now, we're gonna have Palm Sunday, and then Holy Week and Easter, right? And so we're gonna have a whole lot of people coming to Mass. We're gonna have a lot of people who haven't been to Mass in a long time, maybe haven't been since last Easter. We're gonna have people coming that are just kind of curious about the faith. They maybe have never been here before. And the place is going to be packed. And so I just want us to be kind of ready and prepared for that. If you show up at Mass and like there's a ton of parking issues, or there's not enough seats and everything, I just want you to be prepared, because what we want to do is think about like the long game here. Like, how can we get these folks back into their faith? Those folks who may not be practicing right now for all kinds of reasons that we don't know. How do we kind of create this environment that makes them want to come back, right? So, you know, being welcoming, smiling, making room for them, not being annoyed with them, all that kind of stuff, I think is going to be essential, right? Really kind of have the right mindset, being excited to see so many people coming. We've been dealing with this now, as you know, for a couple of years. We've seen ever increasing numbers at Mass. It's really exciting and it's amazing. We have, I think, 100 people right now in total in the OCIA process. That's unheard of. So there's definitely something happening. So what do we do about this? We have so many people coming that are going to be here on Easter, and I don't want them to. I mean, my hope is that they can come back here again and feel welcome and so on. So we've been thinking about this a lot in the parish council. We're going to have an event on Wednesday evening after Easter where we're going to call it like Come and See Catholicism. So we really want to invite people on that Easter and maybe Palm Sunday. Like, hey, if you've been away from the church for a long time, if you're interested in returning, maybe you're curious, come out to this event. We're going to have some food. We're going to hang out. We'll have ministry heads there. We're going to have just opportunities for them to, people to talk to them. Maybe they have an issue they need to get resolved. Maybe they never got confirmed. Maybe they're just curious about Catholicism. Maybe they need a little touch-up in their own catechesis and so on. So we're going to have people there able to talk to them about that, give them some options, and really just kind of encourage them and welcome them. So we've never tried this before. We don't know how it's going to go. Hopefully it'll be a success. If one person shows up, that'd be really cool. But it might be a whole bunch of people. I don't know. So I'm going to invite people to that on Easter and probably Palm Sunday. What I need from y'all, you're going to be my ministers of hospitality. You know, you're going to be welcoming and happy and so on. If you get a chance to talk to folks, great. Also, I encourage you to invite people. Maybe you know someone at work or in your neighborhood, or someone who just hasn't been to church in a while. Maybe you can casually invite them to come on Sunday, on Easter. Maybe you can say, hey, are you doing anything on Easter? Do you want to come to Mass with me? I go to Tallahassee's church, St. Thomas More, right? We're Tallahassee's church. And, you know, invite them to that. That could be, sometimes just one simple invitation can really change somebody's life. I see it all the time. Talk to so many people whose lives have been changed by the gospel because someone like you very simply invited them or did something like that. So just throwing that out there to y'all. Want us to get excited about it and just be prepared, right? It's gonna be more people than normal, but that's a really awesome and encouraging thing. For so many years, all I heard about was churches are in decline and so on and so forth. Well, that's not the case here. And we're hearing all over the place that's a reality now. People are coming to Mass. So we want to be ready for them and welcome them. And hopefully in the future we'll be getting more organization with volunteers and so on, that we can do even more and be even more effective. But until then, God bless you all, and thank you for everything that you do. And of course, a little gentle reminder, if you haven't done CSA yet, please do. All right, God bless.